It's episode 500, damn it.
Happy Saturday. You're on with the Kickabout on the glorious Radio X. Show 500, Kickabout 500. I'm Johnny Vaughan. He is Gavin the Woodman Woods. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Johnny.
Good afternoon, Gavin. Joining us in the studio, making his Kickabout debut. And what a show to make that debut on. He is undoubtedly one of the greatest wrestlers and entertainers to ever walk this planet. To have, in my opinion, one of the world's greatest ever sports entertainers on the world's greatest sports entertainment radio broadcast is is synergy beyond your wildest dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever undisputed WWE Champion. It's Y2J himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho's here.
All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
That wasn't bad.
Happy 500 show.
Thank you so
you.
much.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is why you sent the Radio X private jet to pick me up.
It's exactly why we
Fly
did
me
that.
over here to be a part of number 500. That's a huge accomplishment, man.
Liveried in shimmering green.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
Amazing.
so even green leather inside, which does make some people feel quite ill.
It can do, yeah. Unless it's
green cocktails.
Yeah.
Yes.
Creme de la menthe
Creme de la
cocktails.
menthe.
Yeah.
Once vomited, never forgotten.
Yeah, exactly.
Once you've had that coming out your nose.
But isn't that the case? So to this day, I still can't drink raspberry juice.
Right.
Because when I was about 14 years old,
Yeah.
my friend and I drank a bunch of whatever, rum or whatever it was,
Yeah.
with raspberry juice and puked so hard.
Yes.
If I just smell raspberry juice,
It'll trigger you, yeah,
it's
yeah.
still like, oh,
Yeah.
no raspberry juice for me.
Kickabout at radiox.co.uk. Once drunk, never forgotten. What are the drinks you lay off?
Since
No,
you
for
tried
me-
it that time.
For me, for years.
For me, it was cider.
Was it?
Yeah, I had a terrible experience
Ah.
on a a bottle of Merry Down cider.
Did you?
As a 16-year-old.
The night I discovered tequila slammers, for a while I couldn't smell. I couldn't even smell tequila
No, you can't smell
without
it.
a big reflex.
Yeah.
We used to do this thing where you would take a little bit of every bottle in your dad's liquor cabinet.
Yes.
Yeah.
We would call it, I don't know, you can't remember the S.
Thieving is the name of the
Shite mix. It
Yeah,
was called.
Yeah.
Booze thief.
Yeah.
Boost it, but you would
A
put,
universal cocktail, yeah.
Yeah.
put them all into one bottle,
yeah.
and it did not matter what you had in there. You could have
Yeah.
vodka, tequila. All you could ever taste was the gin.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
no.
Gin to this day is one. No raspberry juice and no gin.
Yeah, that'll do
the
it.
power. Behold,
Oh,
the power
it
of
just
gin.
It just took over everything.
Yeah, right,
Just,
right.
Oh, I just.
Do you know what we used to call that cocktail?
What?
And I don't know if you know, there's a painter from England called Hogarth.
Uh-huh. Yeah, of
And,
course.
Yeah, and he obviously painted gin shops, which was the first real problem alcohol. It was the first widely available spirit.
Right.
So it completely changed the social fabric of London. These gin shops became like...
They used to give it to kids and
No,
stuff, yeah.
it was like drugs back then.
Yeah, yeah.
Gin really was the rot at the heart of society. Obviously, came from Holland, not
Right.
unsurprisingly, which is still what some would say.
They like to openly make gin.
Yes, which was still, some would say, still the home of the game when
Sure,
it comes
yeah,
to
yeah.
sort of degenerate excess.
Yeah.
It's Europe's Soho.
Yeah.
But we used to do exactly that with everything in there.
Yeah.
And it's weird because just outside London, you can go to where Hogarth's house is, and it's called the Hogarth Roundabout, which is exactly what we used to call our gin cocktail with everything. Go on, let's have some Hogarth Roundabout. Because
no
later
gin.
on, you'd be spinning in bed like a good, trying to
yeah,
hang your
yeah,
foot
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Anyway, Chris, like I say, thank you so much for joining us. It is great to have you in the studio. First things first, you're over here on tour with your band, Fozzy. We're going to be talking about that after the Killers. Jenny was a friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho is on Radio X. Happy Saturday. You're rolling with the Kickabout on Radio X. This is our 500th. I'm here. Gav's here. Most importantly, Chris Jericho is here. Chris Jericho, you've got a band, Fozzy, and that's why you're here, right?
It's well, I'm actually besides the 500th episode of.
Sorry.
Sorry,
what am I talking
yeah.
about?
You have
Sorry.
another reason to be here. Yeah.
Chris
I
Jericho.
tied it in together. I said if we're doing the 500th show, we'll put together the whole Fozzy tour,
Sure.
and we'll combine them in a mix of magic. But yeah, we've been coming to the UK for 20 years with Fozzy. Second home for us. It was the first kind of countries that really embraced our band. We've always done well here, and it's always a blast to come. and play not just, London and Manchester and those types of areas, but we go to Margate and Southampton and Bradford and Brighton. Like, we're going all across the country.
We love heavy rock in this country.
Yeah.
You love heavy rock and roll.
We really do love it.
I know you do. That's
Some
what I'm
people would
saying.
say it is the home of the game.
Sure.
Could I say, though, what's weird is you're going to Margate. Did you send Madonna there last weekend?
I heard.
Just to scout it for
Yeah,
you,
she
right?
went to check out the
Yeah,
venue
yeah.
for me, make
Yeah.
sure that the specifications are good, that I have the right type of Perrier in the dressing room,
Yeah,
and all that
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
stuff.
Plenty of
'Cause if
room
you
for a
want-
mosh pit. And,
If you want the right type of Perrier, you send Madonna. It's just how it
Of
works.
course you do. Of course
Just
you
how
do.
it
If
works.
it's still, it's Fuji.
Well, yeah. She even asked for the Radio X private jet. I said no.
You said no.
No.
Do you have a temperature you like to set that water at? Do you enjoy a temperature?
56 degrees, perfectly.
Nice. I actually,
Perfectly.
in this very studio, years ago, I once interviewed Janet Jackson, and it was for a breakfast show, and she sent her lackey in here
Yeah.
at 5:30 in the morning.
5:30?
Because she was coming in at 9 to make sure the water would be at exactly 12. Which Janet Jackson proceeded then not to touch. So right in front of her at the end of the interview, I just necked the lot. She goes, "Oh, you're drinking all my water." I go, yeah, I am.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it,
What are you
Janet?
gonna do about it, Janet?
Huh? Whose show is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not the boss of me, Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson. Yeah, with your big ass weird family.
What have you done for me lately, Janet?
Oh, that just happened.
Here we go.
You should maybe do a rock version of.
We could, yeah. Y2 Janet.
Yeah. See,
We got a million of them here today. It's
I got a million.
episode 500,
Hey,
damn it.
I'm here all week.
Do you get
Try the veal.
Do you get mosh pits at your gigs?
Not really. Mosh pits aren't. They're kind of gone the way of the dodo, unless you're a super heavy thrash band,
Like Slipknot or someone, right?
Something
yeah.
even not even at that. But
Yeah.
we more of a clap your hands and chant along and sing along
Nice.
and have fun and drink some beers and show your boobs if you're a guy or a girl type
Sure.
band.
So it's just a bit like English soccer.
Exactly like that.
You can have a fight afterwards.
Or a typical Friday night for you.
Yeah. So it's like a Friday night at the pub.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, but we like I said, that's I think another reason why we've always done so well here is it's a good time when you go to the Fozzy gig, and all the people that come to our shows understand that and appreciate it and just want to have fun. That's the idea.
Right.
It's obviously the music is great. We take it very seriously, but on stage we want to make sure everybody has a good time.
Okay. So you can get all dates, tickets, VIP info for Fozzy's 2026 Eyes on You tour. I got my eyes on you.
Yeah.
At FozzyRock.com, at FozzyRock.com. Go and get in all the details. Tonight, you are in Margate.
Yes.
Tomorrow, you're in Manchester. What, Gav, a 24-hour period.
What a day.
What a day. What a day.
Wow.
That Chris Jericho is going to be enjoying.
I'll be wearing white.
Yeah. Make sure you wear white, because what a night. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho. Chris, could you hang around for a little bit?
yes.
I've got to talk to you about wrestling next.
You guys have locked me in.
That's Wet Leg Pokemon right here on Radio X. I'm Johnny Vaughan and Gavin, the Woodman Woods. We are still joined by one of the greatest showmen who has ever lived. You can check that out. You can take that to the bank. Chris Jericho is here, ladies and gents.
All right.
Okay, this is very quick because
Yeah.
I've got a big game for you to play in a second.
Okay, I'm
'Cause
ready.
It's Super Bowl weekend.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, Super Bowl has been played on a Fozzy weekend, on a Fozzy and Margate weekend.
Yes,
But
in Manchester.
I've got to talk to you. You were the first ever WWF Undisputed Champion.
I was.
Okay. What was your favorite kind of drama that you were involved in?
Oh my gosh, I mean, it's 35 years, man, so there's a lot of them. But if you're going WWE, the Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho feud from 2008
Yes.
is one of the all-time great
Heartbreak Kid,
feuds for sure. I think Jericho Kevin Owens from 2016 was a great one.
Yeah.
I think Jericho MJF from 2020 was a great one. The ones that are my favorite are the long builds.
Yes.
That takes 6, 7, 8 months to
Before you get to the
yeah,
big
yeah.
showdowns.
yeah, in order to go that long, it has to be something special,
Yes.
something magical. So those ones always stand out for me off the top of my head because we had some time invested into it, and they did go the better part of a year. Actually, the MJF storyline was literally 366 days.
Wow.
Beginning to end. So that's when you have something good.
Yeah. Who do you see as your nemesis? I know it's hard across 35 years, but who really is?
I mean, once again, it all depends on the story. You know,
Yeah.
the Shawn Michaels angle was great. Kenny Omega story in AEW was great. Moxley in AEW, Dean Ambrose in WWE, which is the same guy. Yeah, so there's so many of them, but like I said, I'm just thinking storylines, which equals who your nemesis and rival is.
Yes.
You know, because if the storyline is going long, that means the ratings are good. That means you're selling a lot of tickets.
And they want it to continue.
People are very entertained by it. You're making money off.
Right,
it.
right.
The what I love, kids are fickle, and WWE viewers, they really give you instant feedback. It's so quickly adjusted.
Right.
They can see that is not good. They run with it. They drop it.
It's the beauty of being a live entertainer.
Yeah.
You know, it goes if you're wrestling, if it's music, if you're a stand-up comedian, whatever it may be. If the crowd is enjoying it, you lean into it. If the crowd does not like it or is silent or is not responding the way you want, then you make changes and move to something else.
So we've had several stars of WWE in here, including Vince's daughter. Stephanie's been here. But I always suggest, because I love it and have always loved it, I always try to impress on people that what they're taking part in is what theatre would have been like. That's what Shakespeare was.
It's a modern-day morality play.
Now, when you go along to Shakespeare, that's what it'd be like. But what I'd really like to do, and I don't know if one of you could get this together, but a production of Macbeth, as it is, done entirely by WWE, ending in a battle royale at the end. But with, like, who are those three guys, that weird family from New Orleans with the lantern? What are they called?
The Wyatt family.
The Wyatt family. I'd start off with like the Wyatt family.
As the three witches.
As the three witches, literally like that. When should we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain. Hell, when the hurly-burly is done.
It works.
And then I'd almost bring back, like, say, Triple H. With the Heartbreak Kid, it's like a Banco and Macbeth thing, and like I think it'd be an amazing opportunity to say, no, this is how exciting Shakespeare could be for a production. I think it'd be awesome. It really would be, because you have all those bits of the sideshow, and then you've got the fights that go all the way through.
I've said that many times. If Shakespeare was alive today,
he would be doing WWE.
He'd be booking wrestling shows.
It wouldn't be people all sort of going in the crowd. People going, no, kill him! You know, it really would. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be playing our Super Bowl halftime game.
Wow.
In association with our proud sponsors, 5. That's coming next. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kickabout 500. I'm here, Gav's here, Harris here. Most importantly, though, Chris Jericho's here, ladies and gentlemen. So, Chris, have you been to the Super Bowl?
I have. I went to the one in Tampa where they were just letting people start to get back together again after the
after
pandemic.
COVID, right?
Yeah.
So there was about 20,000 people in the stadium and like 60,000 cardboard cutouts.
Nice.
Was it?
Yeah. So I sat next to a bunch of cardboard people.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Be like being at a Patriots game. I'm kidding. But it was wonderful, wasn't it? Wonderful humour. Right.
Top-notch.
Top-notch humour, it really was. Top-notch. That's satire like you want it. Okay, I've got a game for you to play.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
So you'll be pitted against Gav.
Yeah.
And this is my terrifically topical Kickabout Top 10
Okay.
as we play our Super Bowl halftime shows right. That's what we're doing. We're playing our Super Bowl halftime shows right. As master of entertainment and singer in the band, we thought, who better to rank the Super Bowl halftime performances than Y2J himself? Chris, it's a simple higher or lower game.
Okay.
That's all you got to say.
All right.
It'll be self-explanatory. Why have I got a kazoo in my hand?
Why not?
A lot of musicians have said that to themselves.
Yeah. Realising they've been in a loo for 3 hours.
I've been training for 10 years.
Talking to themselves.
Why are you giving me a kazoo?
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Chris, simple higher or lower game. You just need to tell me which halftime show performance was rated better by Rolling Stone magazine.
Oh, okay.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails.
Nice.
You want to go first?
Please.
Okay, here we go.
Who am I playing? Oh, I'm playing.
Blame me, yeah.
You're playing Gavin. The Woodman Woods! Okay, here we go. We are with Shakira and Jennifer Lopez in 2020. But do you think Rolling Stone magazine rates Beyonce in 2013 higher or lower? Are they better or worse?
The other one was Shakira.
Yes, Shakira and Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. I think Beyonce was better.
Beyonce is better, according to Rolling Stone magazine. You're off to a cracking start, Chris. Okay, here we go. We're with Beyonce. But do you think Rihanna in 2023, heavily pregnant, swinging around quite inanely, I thought. But what did Rolling Stones think? Did they think she was better than Beyonce in 2013?
No.
No, they did not, sir. And of course they wouldn't. It was rubbish.
He's 2 for 2.
I know my Rolling Stone Super Bowl reviews, guys.
You really do.
I gotta tell you.
Okay, we're with Rihanna, but do you think Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band 2009, were they better than Rihanna?
I'd say, knowing Rolling Stone, they probably said yes.
Yes, they certainly did. Okay. We're with Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
Right.
But according to Rolling Stone, was Madonna better or worse in 2012? Is she higher or lower?
Man, she was good. I'd say she's higher.
No, she's not.
Wow.
Gav, you have control of the board. Gav.
He's the boss.
Yeah, he's the...
Yeah, but Madonna takes care of my
Gav,
needs
we're not
in
here-
Margate, though.
Yeah, that's
I
good
know,
point.
but you
Yeah,
still you got to get yourself into Rolling Stone mindset.
Yeah, I know, but when you
Yeah.
say that, remember Madonna is his outrider.
That's true.
Okay, here we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
So Madonna.
Madonna,
Yeah.
quite similar. Lady Gaga in 2017. Better, according to Rolling Stone, or worse?
I'm going to say Lady Gaga higher.
No, she's not. What are you nuts? We return to Chris Jericho,
Jeez,
who now
okay,
has,
wow.
who now has control of the
She
board.
can sing.
Okay, are you ready for this? We're with Lady Gaga in 2017, but do you think Aerosmith, Britney Spears, NSYNC, Nelly, and Mary J. Blige in 2001? Quite a bill.
I mean, that's a box of chocolates
Right,
attack right
really
there.
is,
Right?
yeah.
I'm going to say the Aerosmith
combination.
menagerie
Yes.
is better.
Yeah, it is better. Right, we're with Aerosmith, Britney Spears, NSYNC, Nelly, and Mary. But do you think Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige back again?
Jeez.
50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar in 2022. Are they higher or lower than the Aerosmith entourage?
Got to be higher.
They are higher, absolutely right.
With that lineup, come on.
Yeah, we're with Dr. Dre. Okay, but do you think Prince is higher or lower than Dr. Dre, Snoop, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar? This is Prince from 2007.
If Prince isn't higher, then this whole game is stupid because that's the greatest Super Bowl show of all time. So Prince is higher.
Prince is higher, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
This to lock it out, my God. We've never seen
Unbelievable.
anything
Is this
like
going to be
it.
the showdown here?
No, we've never seen anything.
Is this the showdown?
This is to decide it.
Wow.
You too. But does Rolling Stone magazine think their performance was better
Wow.
or not as good as Prince?
I-
You two from 2002. Is it higher or lower in our terrifically topical Kickabout 500 top 10?
I thought they might have gone for the Prince versus Michael Jackson super fight. But U2 in 2002 is right after 9/11. They listed the names of all the people that had died in the disaster. I'm going to say U2 is higher.
You two is not higher. You were right first time. Gav Nixon at the end.
Why? Why does he win?
Because you lost
You didn't say anything.
It's who gets to 10 at the end.
I'm protesting.
You said yourself Prince is the best one of all
It
time.
is, but I didn't.
Right.
With pretentious Rolling Stone.
True, but Prince was in the rain.
I know, but they're always on Bono's tip. And Gavin said one word and I lost.
Correct.
What the hell is going? This is typical.
Oh, I didn't even train.
No, so bring the Canadian in, and all the Brits gang up and make sure I lose here.
Yeah. It was
Just sit there and wallow in your ignorance.
you people make me sick. Ladies and gentlemen, Kickabout 500 with Gavin the Woodman Woods, Harry Jumbo Fell, and Chris Jericho. Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
Chris.
Radio X.